Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Valheim on the day where everything goes wrong. Those of you who saw the previous parts know what happened. I was recording and for some reason the microphone wasn't working, so yeah, everything went wrong. I got an error at some point and I decided to listen. Nothing worked and I was like, crap. So I restarted everything and for some reason I got problems with my headset again. Main reason, simply Windows update. So I'm back to the old headset on the USB settings, and at least after testing do have voice. So that's part one. The second part that went wrong in the previous video was that I was making bronze because I thought, in all my wisdom, or maybe non-wisdom, that I had enough to craft nails, and with that a new boat, just to find out that I was able to craft nails, but I didn't have the axe. Better said, the proper axe to cut down wood to create a boat. So I decided to head back with the raft to where I was mining copper, just to discover that, as you can see, the wind is coming from the wrong direction. So all of a sudden I couldn't sail, but I had to pedal. And with all the messing around with headsets, it's actually becoming nighttime, raining, storm. So as I said, everything is currently more or less working against me. Welcome to Valheim, the road to Valhalla, where everything that can go wrong will go wrong at the moment you don't want it to go wrong. So, is there any good news? Well, I'm lacking bronze, which means copper and tin to create an axe. I got 2 copper and I got some tin left. So with that in mind, I will need, I need 8 copper for my first tier axe, my first tier bronze axe. 8 bronze, which means 16 copper. I have 2 at my base, so I will need to mine 12 copper ore. I also have a little bit of tin and I absolutely forgot how much. In general, that means that I will have to mine some tin as well. I think I had 2 tin, so that's 4 bronze. I need 8, so I need at least 4 tin. So my plan, if I'm actually able to get through here, my plan is to mine 12 copper, 4 tin, and looking at what I can carry, I should have dumped this by the way, but never mind. Looking at what I can carry, it should be possible. Otherwise I have to do another trip, and in that case I will do a trip on foot. But 4 tin and 12 copper should be enough to get myself axe. With that bronze axe I'm able to start cutting down the birch trees, and those trees give me fine wood, which actually makes it possible for me to start building a Karve, and that boat has 4 cargo slots for cargo hold. and each slot is able to keep a full stack of whatever I drop in, which means in case of stones it's 50, in case of ores it's 30, and in case of some foods it's only 20. So it depends. But anyway, I'm able to stock 4 cargo holds with items, and considering I can still carry some myself, I should be able to transport enough copper and tin to make a little bit more bronze and to deal with things. Also wind shifted, which is nice. So that's the good news. We still need to get there. That's bad news, but we can deal with that. Once I have the bronze for the eggs and once I have the ship, I won't focus on bronze armor. I can actually show you by enabling the cheat commands on Better one of the cheat commands, so I can actually bring it up a little bit. Let's do that. Oh wait, that isn't working. It still isn't working. Of course not. So now people know how to do that, partially. I'm not going to use them more just for showing things, just like I did before. We have bronze plate, cuirass, movement speed -5%, leggings, movement speed -5%, and well, we do have a bronze helmet somewhere, just can't find it. But in general, other as the durability and the armor, most of the helmets do the same thing. So let's move to the iron one as an example. And of course that one doesn't give me this advantage. That is so bronze. So no movement penalty. But I got a movement penalty on the armor, the leggings and the cuirass. I also get a movement penalty on the bronze shield. Not sure if I can actually bring it up. Bronze buckler. So that's a replacement of this one. That's already 50% movement speed decrease. And no, I'm not thinking about doing that. This is getting a little bit too risky. That happens if you don't pay attention. I'm at the ocean. When I'm on a raft, this is the most dangerous area you can have when sailing. And I'm on a raft in that area. Ocean is the area. Fortunately, there's no storm. Ocean is the area where you can actually encounter sea serpents. Yes, we're going to do that at some point, if I'm able to find them. But I need a Karve or a longship for that. So this is not the right area, and this is not the right wind for that area. So let's hope. People, please keep your fingers crossed, because I don't want to encounter a storm right now. Basically because it means instant death. Anyway, as I was telling, no bronze armor. What I will do is replace some of my tools, and this time, no wait, turn it off. As you can see, I will replace the club for, hang on, okay, I'm safe. I will replace the club for a bronze mace. I will replace my wood shield for a bronze buckler. I will replace my flint axe for a bronze axe, and I will replace my bow for a fine bow. That's what I basically do. And I won't replace my troll pants. I will replace the leather helmet. I won't craft bronze head arrows. I will stick to the fire and flintstones. Almost there, good. So, in general, I will spend as little bronze to armor, but I will use it to craft better weapons, better tools, and yeah, better transportation. Including something that's actually making it easier, not just a ship, but also a large cart, which is making it easier to transport stuff from my dock to the smelter and the main building. That's the plan. And it takes me about 12 minutes to explain about the plan. It will take me a few hours to execute it. Unless I use dev commands, but I won't do that because, yeah, cheating in a video series, it's nice to use them to bring up what I just did to explain things, but for everything else, no, I won't do that. There's no need to do that. I mean, why would I do that? To make it easier? Yeah, of course, it's making things easier. But in that case, I might as well start building using one of the construction materials from the current last biome, and simply build everything I want to, ignore the rest, and simply build everything I want to and make sure I have the strongest base possible. And from that point on, crafts, craft all the best weapons, and when I've got those best weapons, actually, how to say it, use those to defeat the bosses. But in all fairness, when I do that, there's no use to actually continue this series, because at that point more or less spoiled everything. There's no progress. I'd like to show you the progress. And if I destroy everything if I simply use dev commands to spawn everything I need, yeah, what's the use of showing progress? don't think there is any. So, we got some copper. Like I said, I need a lot right now. I also need to be careful because that's a tree. You got to be kidding me. Don't tell me there's a troll. Okay, there's a troll. And I think the bugger just destroyed the raft. It's going to get a little bit crowded over here. So, one thing at a time right now. First, those two, as they are afraid of fire and keep running around. Would you get over here and simply drop that? Got you. Okay, one down. I could technically, with some luck, get that troll without too many problems. He's not hitting me, so I'm free with that. Plus, as you can see, it's a very good... Okay, he is hitting me. It was a very good bow training. Right in the butt. I think in the army they call that $1 million wood. Destroy the bugger, because if I don't, I won't be able to check on the raft. Come on. Oof. Thank you. Right, so I'll harvest 5 troll hides as usual, 23 coins. And I may as well pick up this because I will need that. And now we'll need to check on the raft. I really hope it isn't destroyed. Oof, it isn't. Lucky us. But how bad is it damaged? There's nothing here. Quite. So I will need a workbench. And for a workbench we need wood. See, like I said, welcome to a day where everything goes wrong. There's the tin, and I will look at that later. Right now I need 10 woods. Six, 10 woods. There's also tin. Done. Now let's get the copper. And I will drop off the other stuff. Stones. Oh, hang on. Didn't I have... No, I didn't. For a moment I wondered if I had copper left here, but I don't. 8 woods. So that's all going fine. For stone, no copper. Six copper, okay. I'm afraid that what I want to achieve won't be possible as long as that tree is over there. Okay. Thing, I still remember what I had in mind, so I will work to that, because my initial plan was, and in a way still is, to remove the entire bottom layer. Come on, still no copper? No. 243. To remove the entire bottom layer of the copper nodes, and after that it will actually explode, making it a lot easier for me to pick up all the copper. And with the Karve, as said, with its 4 cargo holes, it'll be a lot easier to transport it. The thing is, I need go back now, because my pickaxe is almost gone. that. I'm really feeling that tree will actually stop everything I had in mind. But we'll see. So, 10 copper. Right, so Etheria should have enough, in theory. I'm so glad that mining iron would be, at least in a way, easier. You still end up with things you don't need. And later, when you have to mine silver, you basically end up with stuff you don't need as well. But first of all, you're a little bit more sheltered. And second of all, the moment you are mining, you don't end up with 500 stones and one ore. Do I have? Well, 14. I needed 16 and I want to be certain. So, really try to get those 2 extra. 1. Carrying too much. 2. Certainly carrying too much. Well, too bad. 31 stones. So I'm going to repair the pickaxe. And after that, we're taking a nap. Okay. That's done. I'm going to get myself some wood, because that's something we also need. Because I need charcoal. smelt the copper. And I need 20 wood to get 20 charcoal to smelt 10 copper. So let's see if I'm able to find some. No, I have to use my brains again. First of all, I need to collect tin. So that's 3 bronze. Yeah, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, I'm going to drop that 5 tin off. Pick up the other 2. Pick up. Oh, wait. Like that. Now I'm able to pick up the other 2 and head back, and after that I have to drop this, then get ourselves some wood, make charcoal, start smelting ores, start creating bronze, start making the axe. Hopefully I'm able to do that in time. So we have, let me think, 5 tin and 10 copper makes 5 bronze. We should have some left. It's possible. Later we're going to catch those silver boys over there. And it looks like it's becoming, and we're going to catch that big boy over there. Looks like it's going evening again. But at least sailing is going pretty well until the point I have to pass the cape, and at that point the wind is against me, but we'll see. one ore. So that's 16, 21, so I need 40 coal, which is 40 wood. And 40 wood is 2 trees, or a little bit more when it comes to 3 trunks or 4 logs. So I will cross that narrow strait near my base with the raft, collect the wood, go back and start working at my bronze, better said my copper and my tin. And I think I'll actually drop in the tin first and the copper later, making it a little bit easier for me to craft the bronze I needed. I also need to start looking for a boar at some point, or actually 2, so I can start breeding them, and at that point food isn't really a problem. I need carrots, but I'm already growing those. And I need to build a pen, so that's more wood. But with 2 boars, I prefer those halving stars. Well, not only me, everybody does. Taming those buggers is crap. Getting them where you want them is even worse. But as soon as I'm able to start breeding boars, and as soon as I'm able to cull them when I have enough, and when I'm able to keep on growing them, I won't have a problem in getting leather scraps and getting meat, which, as said, make it a lot easier when it comes to food. The only thing I need to hunt, that's the wrong button, and the only thing I need to hunt are deer, and even that's up to some point, because boar meat is one of the ingredients in food for the next biome. So, not that much of a problem. So I can do 2 biomes with boar meat, maybe even 3, but 2 for sure. And after that, they become obsolete, which isn't really that much of a problem, because I can kill them, I can keep them if I want to, and by the time we're reaching the last biome, we're actually going back to using meat again in food. or fish, depending it. It all depends at what I want. But I'm not going to make it think that far ahead. Right now my priority is to create enough bronze so I can actually craft myself a bronze axe, which I can use to cut down the birch trees, get myself some fine wood and craft a better vessel. That's my priority. After this biome is later. I don't think I even had. I do have the Elder on my map. It's something I want to explore once I got a better ship. It's too risky with the raft. In fact, I've already been here in the rafts. Well, it was fun, but it isn't really wise. There's plenty of fish later. At some point I will need fish in food. There are also foods needing special fish, and those special fish are really hard to get. So we'll see if I'm actually... Ah, thank you. It's always nice to have an outboard engine. Hey, that's not what you're supposed to do. It's able to walk here. That's why I said I'm going to consider whether or not dig a canal or simply sail along the other side of the island next time. With the Karve, sailing along the other side may actually be the smartest things. Do you stop doing that, or do you want me to become very angry? I think he wants me to become very angry. Yeah, sure. Necktail. first of all, that. Now we're going to drop that for a moment. 5 tin ore, and apparently I still had some charcoal left in it. Not that much though. Now I have to figure out which chest I used to store my funds. Oh, we got quite a lot of troll leather actually. Troll leather. The question is if I can upgrade or not. I can upgrade. I should be able. Yep. 5, 15. Okay, let's do that. Because we're going to get something special. First of all, I'm turning myself into a smurf. And I can't show it right now, but in the top right, next to, this is better, to the shelter symbol you see sneaky, and the reason is I'm getting 14 points more in, no, that's not possible. I'm getting a boost into sneaking. Ah, yeah, 15. As you can see, set effect 4 parts sneaky makes you more sneaky. Yeah, of course, that's usually when you're sneaky, it's something makes you more sneaky. But plus 15, it says plus 14 here, but it's plus 15. Or maybe it's 14 because I'm low level and actually it'll level up later. But it currently means I have 30 points in sneak altogether, and that's giving me a bonus the moment I try to hit something. Now I said I was able to upgrade stuff. I got 5. So I'm going to upgrade my tunic and my pants for the time being. And dump the rest in here. Ah, yeah, I made 2. I got the spare set. So, how does it look like? Well, hang on. Like this. It's looking better in daylight. I also don't hear anything anymore. I will need more bronze over time, because I also need bronze to upgrade the workbench. I need bronze to upgrade my forge. I Stew. Let me think. Well, workbench and forge, that's for sure. Tin, nothing else. So I'm lacking 1 copper, or 2 copper, because I already have 2. But to give you an impression for crafting, so I need bronze to upgrade the workbench, the forge, because with the improvements, the anvils, I'm able to craft to upgrade my bronze equipment, so eventually I will need a lot more copper. I need it for the workbench. It doesn't show up yet, but it will be. I need bronze for building because we have shutters, and those are basically put in front of windows. People used the door first, and later we got shutters. And we need copper for the sconce. I will build those later as well. Currently not needed. So what is needed? Wood. Lots of wood, and I won't be able to get it here. Not anymore anyway. So let's get it. Like I said, I'm just going across the water this time. And cut down some trees. So I can speed things up a little bit. Should have done that before nightfall. And this is the effect of the weight on the raft. I mentioned that in the previous episode. Another reason why I really would like to have a Karve. It's a shame I can't get those. Sorry, Porky, but I need your meat anyway. Doesn't matter much. Moment I was thinking about cutting the house, but it's simply not enough wood. Unless I'm able to get 10. Okay, we already have 12. I need 20 wood for what we have in it, and about a similar amount for what's outside of the smelters. So this is actually one of the things people often forget in this game. Tree stumps give wood. So instead of focusing at cutting down all trees, so try to cut to remove the tree stumps. It's looking better, and at the same time it also gives you some extra wood. Like I have now. Yeah, I was afraid of this. So that's 40 and a bit. That should be enough. I'm able to carry some more, so. And in case people wonder why you're wearing a shield, well, safety. I'm cutting wood. Greylings don't like that, so they may come over and try to cut me instead of the wood. I don't like that, so to make sure that I'm safe and I'm able to block any attack, I immediately equip a shield when I'm on land and start moving around and destroying things. Because it makes it so much easier. If something goes wrong and I need to defend at the point when they already are attacking me, it'll cost me time. Or if I forget about it, then I'll just, like this, use my axe for defending. It doesn't work. This works a lot better. Now how much wood do we have? 63. That's suitable enough. Wait, this is the wrong direction. So I might as well pedal backwards. We got we've got ourselves a bunch of floating beehives. It's not a graphical glitch, it's because I removed those floor plates from underneath. chest. See, it was that chest. Where did I drop off? There. While I'm waiting for the charcoal. Because we'll repair that. How's my fire doing? That's one of the most important things. Yep. I thought so. I only need 2 coal. Sorry, 2 copper. And I need to think about the amount of charcoal I create, because I don't have a spot to store it yet. That's 1 tin, I don't need tin. I need copper. So I made a mistake. I probably already had the tin up here in the smelter. Doesn't matter, I still need more tin anyway. That's what I need. Thank you. That's 4. I need 1. I need that one, and I need that should be enough. It's too much, yeah, I'm aware of that. So, first of all, craft this. Oh, it's common wood, even better. Those. Yep, I really need to start hunting boars. Currently, as you can see, I can craft an headgear, which is a pole arm. The axe, which is what I currently really need. Bronze nails, I don't need those yet. A bronze mace, which is going to replace that one, and a bronze sword. I'm not going to do swords. Some people love them, but for the elder I will need a better bow and fire arrows. The boss after that is actually better to be defeated with a blunt weapon, which is a mace. And the boss after that is, well, it can be done with fire arrows. And it can be done with blunt weapons. A lot of people use the headgear because it's a really good area weapon, area of effect. To me, I've never used it, so I have no idea. Now we need a tier 2 station, which I can't do because I need bronze for anvils and I need 4 bronze and leather scraps. But I do have the leather scraps. I can get other stuff first. First of all, that down. Second of all, that one. And not sure if it's going to be evening yet. We can pick this up. Now here we go. In general, the better the tool, from the better the metal, the better the tool, the faster you will do the action. So currently my bronze axe is not only allowing me to start cutting down birch trees, it is also cutting down any tree faster. And we got new crafting recipes coming up. It's cutting things down faster as my flintstone axe did, and the flintstone axe was cutting things down faster as the stone axe did. Now I have to bring up a lot of things in a bit. So first things, that's not cutting down trees. First things first. You got to be shitting me. Yep. It's shitting me. I'm lucky. So, I've got this done. Also, it looks like our carrots are almost done. At least some of them are. No, they all are. So that's another thing I have to take a look at. As said, now you're getting everything at once. Nice thing about this game, as you can see, is that you can still drop things off. Birch seeds. You can still drop things off in a chest, even when you're out of stamina. First thing I need to do is get enough. We got 3 ores. I'm lacking 1 coal, so I need 21 wood to turn into charcoal. Done. The rest, for now anyway, is going to be put in the fires. So I need to keep those burning. And in storage, but first we go to sleep. Now, as said, first of all, food. As said, I can do a lot with the new materials. Starting with, we got the usual things, the campfire and the wood stack were already done. We got a fine wood stack, so 30 fine woods. We got the charcoal. We can create a dragon adornment, and you put that close to the roof. You shoot on the house, and right now I got something else to worry about. Hopefully, let's move to bow first. Hopefully I'm able to keep them away from me. Because there's always a time between the warning. I don't see them yet. And when they actually arrive near you, but I can't explain things when those buggers are trying to move into my base and trying to kill me. It looks like they're not here. Which is the precise reason why I did this. Because in general it means the base is safe. It is. Right, back to explaining building. We already had that. We are able to build a portal with the fine wood, and portals are going to be needed a lot. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to do a portal hub under the altar of the Elder or not. That all depends on how that looks like. I haven't been there, so I can't tell yet. I'm able to build a ward. That's basically a multiplayer tool, because it prevents other players constructing buildings and opening them. So yeah, it's not needed for me. I can create one for the looks, but that's it. I already told about the card, but this is what I need. 30, you got to be shitting, 30 fine woods, and I'm not having enough. 10 deer hides, 20 raisin, and 80 bronze nails. That's what I need. Now, what do I have? 20, 21, and I need 80. Oh. So I have to go back and cut down a birch tree. So it's going to be a longer episode today, people. Lucky you, including the other one. I will use this later. There's also, look at that, there's actually a tree floating in the air. We had the second tree stump a while ago when I was cutting that wood, and I thought it was from a previous one, but apparently when I was cutting wood, my tree hit another tree and the combined damage of that was enough to let it actually be cut, but instead of falling down it got stuck in branches of tree nearby and you get that effect. If I cut down that tree which I'm moving over, it will fall down, and it's also very likely that the moment it does it, it will either burst into spare wood, or I need one or two hits and it becomes wood. There's a birch tree. There's also a few neck, and neck meat isn't really useful for me. Neck tails are, because over time I'm able to make more potions, and I need those tails for a certain potion, which is really useful in our next biome. Everything is at some point reset. We need no neck tails. Some things aren't actually needed here. Yeah, I need there's a railing, like I said. That's making things a lot easier, and this too. The potions I can create using necktail aren't really needed here. There's one enemy which is casting the stuff on you that you may actually need those potions for, but in general, nah. The moment I get the food for the Black Forest, the moment that's available, then my health regeneration is a little bit better as well, and I don't really need it anymore. So 21, 28, I need another one. Hi boar. Bye boar. The best area for birch trees is one I can really not enter. So I have to start looking. There's one. Hi boar. Bye boar. So I think I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is planting trees and check how long it actually takes before those trees are full grown, if they end up being full grown. Now I'm here, there's another birch. I will need them anyway. This is what happens. And this is what I meant with the cascade. Because right now we got 3 trees down. So how much I should be able to carry all of it. That anyway. $258. $278. So I won't be able to take all of it with me. And certainly not if they're going to do this. Exactly 300 kilograms. So I have to come back later to pick up the wood up here. The advantage, I'm currently having enough wood to create more charcoal, to create the carts, and with the fine wood enough to actually create my Karve. So I will create the Karve. And when that's done, I will end it for today. And I really hope that everything is recorded, my voice, because, yep, otherwise I have to figure out something about subtitles. But the biggest disadvantage, as you can see, the 300 kilograms, that's really blocking the process. Fortunately, there are still tricks and still ways to solve that. And one of those ways will be something we will encounter as soon as I'm able to use better weapons. resin. I need deer hide nails. Nails, I got that. I can create a cart. I need that one. 10 deer hide and 20 resin. This should be it. I thought so. That's why I did it. I was thinking. So, that's my ship and that's my storage space. And this is why I like this one, why I wanted to have it. It's going to be a lot faster using that one, that's for sure. Now, final thing, and I really hope things aren't messing up. I'm not going to build it here. I'm going to build it here. Here. So, birch saplings. I'm curious how long it takes before they're actually full grown. You also see what the bloody hell? It's not that bad, it's only the torches. Now wait a second, it's not only the torches. So it looks like one of the things I have to do in one of the future episodes is continuing building my wall. Well, with the Karve, that's going to be a lot easier. Now, I needed that. I needed wood. Let's bring that one. I don't need the fine wood, I need the bronze. I thought I needed leather. First thing to bronze spear. That's the replacement of the flint wood. So now what I actually needed